America imposes a 50% tariff on Indian goods, several sectors in India would face serious challenges. The first hit would be textiles and apparel. India is one of the largest exporters of garments to the US, and a steep tariff would make Indian clothing much more expensive compared to alternatives from countries like Bangladesh, Vietnam, or Mexico. This would directly hurt India's labor-intensive textile industry, which employs millions. Next is pharmaceuticals. India is the largest supplier of generic drugs to the United States. A 50% tariff would make those medicines costlier, reducing India's competitive edge. The IT services sector could also feel indirect effects. Indian IT companies that depend heavily on US clients might face tighter regulations or reduced contracts, which would hit revenues. Another vulnerable area is gems and jewelry, especially diamonds. The US is the top market for Indian polished diamonds and gold jewelry. Higher tariffs would drive American buyers to source from other countries, cutting into India's export earnings. The automobile and auto parts industry would also be squeezed. India exports cars, motorcycles, and components to the US, and a sharp tariff increase would make them far less competitive compared to Japanese, Korean, or American producers. Finally, agriculture could suffer. Products like rice, spices, and seafood find big markets in the US. In short, a move like this would ripple across India's economy, hurting labor-intensive industries, reducing foreign exchange earnings, and potentially straining US-India trade relations at a political level as well.